Welcome back, guys, to Golden Sun, where we're in the Vault Cave puzzling to get through to another Venus Djinn. However, we've filled up our HP pools by resting at the inn, so now it's time for us to complete this puzzle in the way that I didn't manage to last time. So what we're going to do this time is we're going to push it straight across. We're going to go for the safety play. Before we went for the risky play, we tried to go two different directions. Now we'll go for safety. And doing that safety-wise, basically, we're going to be moving this out and only pushing them in one direction. So with the timings, it's going to be a lot easier to do because we'll just be pushing it straight along. Easier said than done, because you can bet I'm somehow going to fail this. Alright then, we're here. Let's push that as soon as that one's gone, and we get through clear with no issue whatsoever, he says as he pushes it the wrong way, right back into the water. And the dramatic music appears once more, so now that we're up here, what do we do? Well, I moved some water, didn't I? Which now has me suspicious. Was that the right thing to do? Well, cave trolls are appearing in the meantime. So let's take them out first with full melee. With all our howling abilities, I'm pretty sure this one will go down before the four of us actually get to attack at this rate. Yep, Garrett's just there going, I won't attack then. Ivan just took a ton of damage. Okay, that's not so good for you, sir. Let's ply you up. That was nearly half your HP. Well, all your HP is completely restored, and strangely enough, we did not get the ultimate damaging attack that we wanted. So, with that said, let's get the ultimate experience gaining attack we want. Oh well, if you're not going to die when we hit you normally, then you're going to die when you give us even more goodies. I guess that's one good way to go about it. So, this brings us back to the ice place. We've upped the water over here. And then what's going on? Well, now we can go down this way. So basically hitting that switch changed the water from one place to another, and then we can go through that door. Okay. Sounding confused about the situation, aren't I? Well, yes, I do that from time to time. But let's get attacking once again. Hopefully Garrett will finish the job with his fire powers. That's just a normal critical there from Ivan. Alright, no sleeping effect on Garrett, which is definitely what we wanted because Flare Storm comes in. And at least finishes off the death caps. However, there's one more guy left. So yet again, we attack for weakness. Is it you? I'm pretty sure you're a... Yeah, possibly. Let's just go for it. Fever! And take that down. Garrett is now a level 19 soldier in the meantime. Man, we've got tons of experience. I'm wondering if I'm very much over-leveled at this point because I've been trying to get the extra experience from doing this quest the right way, doing the Djinn thing. That's what we're going to call it, the Djinn thing. But hopefully we'll have made it out and made it through, because now we're out of the town of Vault once again. Hello, Venus Djinn. Come join me. Become one with my powers as the Venus Djinni Sap has joined Garrett. However, if we equip that to you, doesn't that change your abilities quite a bit? Well, it lowers your HP loads, it ups your attack, lowers your PP a fair bit, lowers your defense a lot, agility up. We get such abilities as Planet Diver, Growth Mad, Growth Blast, Nova, Haunt. We could try it out for a bit, see what the Planet Diver does, but I'd say that keeping him Fire Elemental is actually better at this point in time. Right, so now we're in the Vault Cave. Can we just retreat to the start again? That would be kind of nice. Not cure, retreat. Unfortunately, at this point in time where we'd probably want to put the next Venus Djinn on Isaac as well, or Oliz. Indeed, we got out the nice way. Brilliant. We can't because they always have to have an even level of Djinn. So if I want to give it to him, I have to trade to them, but give to, for example, Ivan, who would then gain attack, lose defense, and what would he actually become apart from Psi abilities? He'd get some plant type abilities. He'd actually gain cure in that as well, apart from reveal and all that stuff as well, but he'd lose a lot of his powerful synergies, so he'd become a bit I'm less useful than Garrett. To be honest, it might be just a case where I just set the Djinn or use the Djinn early, so then Garrett turns up to his more powerful form. And that would not be a bad idea. But when I returned home to the inn and had my little rest, I checked the gel as well, to find that our mischievous thieves are kind of missing. I hit somebody, so they put me in here. What I did was stupid, wasn't it? Well, normally that's what we'd call it. Do you know anything about the guys that are gone? I need to learn to control my temper. Indeed you do, sir. Don't get put in jail. It's usually a good thing in life. Oh, it's you. I was just talking about you with our mayor. You're really strong, so I say let those thieves attack. They won't be able to get past you. Can you tell me what actually happened to the thieves, though? Well, I'm not going to reveal it, as they were there right then, like, haha, I'm right here. Those stupid thieves escaped. We don't know where they are. They hated those kids for capturing them. I wonder if they'd... let's talk to the mayor. Now, we've got ourselves another place to head back to in the town of Vale, in fact, because if you remember, our lift gem enables us to get to many places. Synergies open up new places and scapes to explore. Oh, Wallace, you've come back to Vault. Ever since you left, all sorts of crazy things have been happening. Those thieves you caught have escaped from jail. You were worried that they might come after you. Have you run into them? No. And would they really challenge me now? I'm like way more powerful than I was before. Well, that's good, but be careful. There's no telling what they might do. I mean, I can summon gigantic guys with lion laser hands. Laser lions of hands and bang explosions. I mean, you don't really challenge that, do you? That would be stupid. Very, very stupid. Well, we can still reveal stuff to see if there's... See, this is the thing now. We can actually go into houses and go, haha, reveal. If there's any goodies, we'll see them. And that's the best thing about this now. Reveal is going to be one of our very spammable things. In fact, to be honest, yeah, there we go. To be honest, I think I should probably go something like, there's 7 coins, hooray! Mind read and reveal as my 2 subset things. So, with that said and done, it's time to head back a ways and get to Vale. Now, how do I get there again? From this route, is it? Do I have to pass through a cave, or can I just walk straight on up? Wow, Vale was not that far away, was it? So with that said, we enter the town of Vale once again. Hello! It looks like you made some friends in your travels, Ollers. I'm glad to see that. Indeed, we made many a pal. In the meantime, however, I'm going to restore my PP. You know, the usual clever thing to do when you do something like that is to use something like Wish, and then restore your PP, because that's usually quite a bit cleverer. Oh, Wallace, you came back sooner than I thought. Yes, my journey is going well, but we have somewhere to visit yet again, don't we? Right, nothing hidden there. And we've already checked out what's back in that cave. Now, that looks like another place to use Whirlwind, but to be honest, it doesn't look like it's got anything behind it. Because you'd normally notice there'd be a little bit of black on the edges. It pretty much says, hey, check me out, come on through, there's treasures, there's goodies to be found. Right then, so let's find our way back to Claydon's house. It's been a long time since we said that name. For that is what we are looking at. Right, here's the scene of the boulder crash, that's for sure. Anything revealing here? No. Oh, it's Ollers, isn't it? Is Jenna back yet? Promise me, Ollers. Promise me you'll bring Jenna with you next time. Well, we're still on the hunt for her, trying to find her and all. The door won't open, the force of the impact must have knocked off... knocked off its hinges? Can we enter through the side? Or is that just like a side bit that we can't... Oh, okay. No entering Jenna's old house then. Alright, let's continue on upwards, because Claydon's house would be this way. Through the monster-filled fields, or not so monstery anymore, not that they'd stand a chance. One standard attack would sort them out. Well, hello, we're here to where we wanted to be. I can't stop wondering what lies behind this fence. Well, that other guy managed to supposedly die here, but no, he was completely fine, so it's time to lift. Get lifting, Garrett, because we've got more goodies to places to explore. So we head on through to new locations, and wood to roll, he would say, but it doesn't look like it's rollable from this side. We could reveal the situation to find nothing, but the fact that they're coloured means they're puzzle elements, which is also a useful handy marker. It seems like we got a lot of these wooden bits lying around. But here's the interesting part. Puzzles like this, with no central pillar, usually result in something. Suspicious formations are something that we've been looking forward to, or looking for, in even our Zelda times, so we will always look for them. Right then, let's move this. Yes, probably best to shortcut things back again. Right, mind read, then we want to do that, and then move, that'd be good. Of course, when we're puzzling, it's not so good, but I think what we're aiming to do is send it into the water. Once that's done, out of our way, we can pass through many a passage. I wonder if there's enemies in here as well. But all these optional puzzle places are good for me. Right, so we've now made a way that way and a way that way. The question comes as to which way I want to go, but they seem to share common enemies. So let's get to work yet again. Planet Diver, leap skyward and lunge onto a foe. We've got Blast and we've got Nova as well. Should we find out what Nova does? It's going to be fire-based all the same here. Just a massive explosion for massive damage. A Frostbite does a bit more. I like Frostbite indeed. That's a brilliant one for her to own. Oh. Right. Winjin. Right in front of our faces. But first of all, we get ourselves a treasure chest with a nut in it. But I think we've found our goal here. That's not bad at all. So let's continue on this way and see if we can make it round. It's going to be puzzles first though, of course. You know it is. No dead end reveal there. Always makes me wonder if these, like, stones on the ground might be revealed to something. Should we try the Planet Diver ability next? We'll defend with you because I want to see what it looks like. And off he goes into the sky and finishes off the enemy as he flies. Nicely, stylishly done. Different classes, non-pure classes. Well, let's keep on moving because it doesn't seem there's anything more than a few enemies about. Using all my howling abilities. Oh, Ivan, you let me down when I said that. Mia does so much damage now, though. I feel like giving her some physical boosts because most of the time we do generally get to attack with her. So let's chuck that over there. It seems we'll also be chucking this down here because there's no way for us to get over here without it. And if I was to say that this will roll across the logs to get us to where we want to go next, though there is a location this way to check as well. Which actually brings us round to the start, but we couldn't have got through that. Oh, come on! I can't even roll the log. Everything was going so beautifully, and then I kind of really messed it up, didn't I? Right then, Fighter Bees, Glory Bee. Let's take you all out. Standard attacks are enough to deal with you after all. You brute you. I'm so disappointed I messed up that puzzle. Everything was going right. Okay, we can't get up there either. Nothing to reveal. We had everything sorted, and then I messed it all. How could I do such a thing? It's because you're Olizandri, and every so often you might mess up spectacularly. Let's put it that way. Right. Go on the attack, guys. Though I'm not sure if you'll actually be able to take any of these out without any spells added on. I think they've got hardier HP pools than that. Oh, Mia managed. Haunting is being used, however. No effect on Oliz. Doesn't Garrett have that ability or something? Haunt. Haunt a foe with an evil spirit. Well, I could use it, but we do know that he's going to go down before Garrett even gets to attack. So we'll try it on another guy. Ivan is now level 19 in the meantime. All those battles being fought. And there's lots of treasures. Right, so we got to move in again. Because, of course, everything's rolled all the way over to here. So only the square ones are rollable. Circle things are not rollable, obviously because you'd fall off definitely. I'm a bit confused by that whole status quo, but what if you were skilled enough to roll across? You could be super skilled. Frostbite will finish the job. We're tearing through these caves like they're nothing. Right then. Back to the puzzle we were at and managed to mess up. I say we in the loosest term where I'm trying to involve you in my complete and utter failure. We know you guys didn't fail. We know some of you guys out there would have been going, "Oh, what's he doing? He's a madman." But we make it through, so not a problem at the moment. Hello, Injin. We come for you, sir. And we also got a Halt Gem and gave it to Ivan, so let's check this out. Bestows Halt when equipped. Okay then, we'll equip that. You can have that ability. What's that do then? Stop a moving object. Okay, done. Or not so done. I got you. Well, now isn't this irritating? Right, sir. Well, we've just got ourselves a gem, don't you know? The hints to me we might be using you for something. So let's power up Ivan once more. The Djinni Kite joined Ivan. Indeed you did so. Well, that gained, if we set that, will we gain any new abilities here? Well, we gain ourselves a ton of HP, PP, attack, just general class gain to mage. We gain the ward ability as well, which seems to be defense up. I'd say a general Winjin guy seems to be mainly buffing, apart from his elemental attacks there. So, all we are kinda is uneven on Garrett. If we could find ourselves another Fire Djinn, we'd be perfect, we'd be peachy. So I guess it's time for us to walk all the way back down again. After facing off all the mad vermin and death caps all around. Right then, let's get on to you, and Nova Blast here. Let's go for Tornado, because that'll finish the job. We need enough elemental spells that we can take them all down. Nova! Blow them up sky high! Too bad any of our Djinn attacks normally don't have multiple target abilities, because we could use that to reap a lot of experience. But Vale has now been explored once again, unless there's special stuff up in the pots there. Lift it up, guy! So we continue to make our way out, so it seems we've done the secrets for here for now. Though I know there's more to collect around the world that you guys have been putting in the comments. I think I'll leave those to a bit later. Let's go back to the town we were at and see if there's anything nice to get. Like defensive armor, some kind of shopping going on now that we've got ourselves Djinn galore. So with the power of editing, let's go. So after a short walk, we return to the town of Calais and finally start to get exploring it. So let's go around. Welcome to Calais. You may enter so long as you do not disrupt the peace. Well, first of all, let's switch around a couple of our abilities again, because it's always good to have mind read on to get the subtext of what people are really saying. This young warrior has honest eyes and a good demeanor. A man like that is never evil. Well, you've got a good sight, sir. We soldiers protect the peace in Calais with our lives. Djinn's all game this episode. We've been doing quite well. Our job requires us to judge whether to allow a visitor into Calais. So basically, I'm home free and in. Hello, guy with a purple sheen to you. You look suspicious. People say Lord Hammett went north from Vault after Mount Aleph erupted. No one knows what happened to him or his caravan after that. Oh? There's so many rumours now. No one knows what the truth is. Well, he's stuck, isn't he? I can't put the rumours about Lord Hammett being captured by thieves out of my head. But the Lord's wife, Leanna, speaks little of it. I had no idea that Lumpa was just north of Vault. It's funny that the city of merchants would be so close to the city of thieves. Indeed, that is kind of a scenario going on, isn't it? Now, where can I buy myself some defensive goods, you say? Well, over here. Ask me anything about armor. Well, let me mind read you first. Any good deals? Weapons and armor from Towi may be stronger, but ours have soul. Well, maybe I should go to this Towi place. You're not helping yourself, are you? Thinking those thoughts. But are only artifacted by a turtle boots? Are there generally better armors in general? Let's have a look here. We can get chainmail for some up defense, but again, we lose some certain effects if we do. We lose PP on the synergy armor. We lose agility on the elven shirt, not that we really need it with Isaac, mind you. The jerkin here will up Adept's clothes to something as well, don't they? China dress. Oh, we see we got to check these things, but they're fairly nice upgrades, aren't they? So let's have a quick look here. Right, boost PP for Ivan. And the China dress drops enemies attack. Now the drop enemy attack one hasn't been as useful thus far. So we've got to say, if anyone is up for switching, it's probably that. Gauntlets, however, can't be worn by anyone or aren't very useful. The heavy armlet here, that can't be equipped, will upgrade people's defense only a little bit. Not worth it, in my opinion. Iron helm's not going on anyone. Mel cap, again, another free defense or so. It can replace the silver circlets, which aren't too bad. And we've got a circlet as well, which is just, yeah, silver circlet of rubbish. Right, so the male caps might be good. But that's about the only thing. So we'll put them on you, sir. You can have that. Would you want to give me a game ticket? No. We got half. Oh, you do want to give me a game ticket. We got half our price back for that. So that's not too bad. Mia, would you like one as well? I do. Thank you. And bye-bye. Oh, no game ticket that time, so I guess the other things aren't that good to replace. I mean, this is the one that's most likely to be replaced at this point, but then the drops attack thing is, I don't know if it ever actually does. To be honest, I'd probably be better off switching the boost PP over to Mia and putting pure defense on Ivan. I think that's all for our buying right now, so we get to search around the town even more next episode, now that we've done a bit of our side questing. Join me next time for some more Golden Sun, as I'm hoping to find more Djinns out in the wild soon enough. Bye-bye.